Peace, brothers and sisters. This is Dr. Siddiqui Chebaye, and I would like to continue from my last video in reference to what this book that we call the Bible is all about. Now, I had a request from Queen Mother Maynie from Atlanta, Georgia, asking me, is it possible that I can speak in reference to the diets of the Bible compared to our eating habits of today, which is very different. We had many, many falls, but we're going to get to the bottom of this, when it's all said and done. So let's be patient with yourself and patient with the process. Everything in life takes a process. It took a process for us to get to where we are, and it's going to have to take a process to get us back our balance. And that's what life is all about, balance. And so we need to understand certain terms. And the first term that I would like for you to understand is religion. Religion. Religion it means peace. No matter what the name is, it means peace. Okay, let's look into religion and find out what religion really means. Okay, religion means the worship of a superhuman controlling power. Now, let's look into this. A superhuman controlling power. Now, superhuman is 3 words. Super, hu, and man. So what does that mean? Okay, super is a French word that means great. Follow me now. Super is a French word that means great. Hue means black or color or dark. Man means mind. Now, let's put that together. Superhuman. It means what? A great black mind or thinker. Man means mind or thinker. A great black thinker. Let's not get that twisted now. This is the originality I'm talking about, etymology. Let's get back to the original meaning of things. Now, controlling power, superhuman controlling power. Controlling power is what? The one who has the ability to change things and change people. That's a lot of power. And we have those abilities. And sometimes our power can be so great we can influence a change. When people say, oh, you can't change nobody, that's not true. You can. But you got to know that. So with that in mind, brothers and sisters, we have to also understand what heaven means. Heaven is a state of mind, a state of being, and a state of existence. And you are in charge of that. So you create your own heaven and you create your own hell. So we must first find a process that we need to embrace that is compatible to where we are getting from A to B. And that's what process is. It's a roadmap to get you from A to B in as smooth as possible. So if you follow the blueprint or the roadmap, you will get there. And you'll get there with balance. Because most of us are rebellious. I want to go where I want to go. Okay, well then accept the consequences. So with that in mind, brothers and sisters, we must understand that we have to be intentional with connecting with people whose frequency is vibrating where our frequency is vibrating from. So we won't be having those clashes. That's just like in science. You got magnets here. You got them on the same side. When you put them together, they connect. Okay, flip one over and come with it there, and they'll bounce off of each other. That's what we're doing with each other. We got to stop bouncing and start connecting. Yes, we have to. We must stop feeling ourselves through life and start knowing ourselves through life. Let me say that again. We have to stop feeling our way through life and start knowing ourselves through life. Because a wise man goes by what he knows, not what he feels. Because feelings can be deceiving. So let's go on what we know. But we got to study first. We got to put the time in. We do it with all of the enemy stuff, going to these schools to teach us to be dumb and stupid. But they never teach you about self-reliance and self-respect and the ability to think on your own, but go by the book. We got to stop going by the book because too many of us are book smart, but life stupid. It is what it is. So some things that I'm saying going to be kind of uncomfortable, but that's okay. That's okay. Because no pain, no gain. And learning can be painful. But hold on, because you can't beat the blessings, as you know. I'm just reminding you so that when we go on this journey through this book we call the Bible, which is nothing but a roadmap, which is nothing but instructions, which is nothing but cause and effect, and is nothing but talking about our stories and our experiences. And I'm going to explain that to you, and I'm going to show you in this book that it's all talking about us. No one else but us and our experiences, if anything, with others that don't look like us. The ones who's the haters and the ones who's trying to destroy us. So keep in mind that the next video, bring your Bible with you, your pen and paper with you to take some notes, because we're going to go on a serious journey on opening up our mind's eye to see and learn about our reality. Everything takes a process, and the process should be personal. And what makes it personal is you developing your own mind first. There's two ways of questioning. See, a lot of times we question each other's authority. We question each other's person. But there's two ways of questioning. One, you question for clarification. Two, you question a person's authority. We have to be careful with questioning each other's authority, because that's a personal attack. Especially dealing with this bastard language which we call English, which is not ours. It's very rough, it's very attacking, and can be very vicious. So with that in mind, unity is the key to longevity. So next week, bring your Bible and pen and paper, because we're going to get down. And we're going to get some understanding. We're going to shine some light on these things that we're kind of confused about. We must be willing to change our mindset and our habits, because especially when they're not working. You owe it to yourself. We owe it to each other. So with that in mind, as I always say, these terms, with this in mind and intentional, and they're just reminders to go to that level so that we can be ready. Open up your mind to receive the blessings that's going to be given to you. Have a blessed day, brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video with your Bible, where we're going to start at that point in Genesis, which is the beginning. They always give us stuff in the middle and at the end, and that's why we're so confused. We got to go back to the beginning. We got to go back to the roots. That's what Genesis means, in the beginning, the roots. But we are very surface right now, so we got to get deep again. So I appreciate you. Push the like button and the subscribe button. Pass the word and bring some people with you to the next video, so that we can get down and study and understand what this book is all about, that we kind of confused about, or they beating us upside the head with it, but yet they're not doing anything with it either, but controlling people. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time and your desire to want to do better. Keep your lights on and keep them bright at all times. Raw food for thought. Dr. Siddiqui Chebaye. Peace.